Welcome to Nordiso Group. So this is your chance to start your own business. This project, you can start your own business and become your own boss by just starting a certification business where you can generate certificate and even do verification online. Idea to get rich in this year. So this is the project for you. Just go on and see how this works. As you asked now, this is the answer. You wanted like SaaS software as a service that can help you generate money or extra income. But for me, this one, you can either use as the first income as it is entire project that you can use to create your own company. So let's first go through how this system works. Then after that, I will go through also the code so you see how everything is structured. So then first show you of this work. Let's go to backend. Runs like this. Then we also run the front end. As you can see, our server is running, and it's going to take us on their main application. So as you can see, this is the entire project. Here is the features, pricing, review, and content. Then authentication, where user can sign up and log in. So as you can see, this is the features our system use. GDPR comprehend means that we don't save personal data. Every single data that is entered into this system will be immediately hashed, then deleted. So what we'll do, we'll keep only the hash code. And this is a multi-thread where if the SHA-512, this means that it is like hacking free. You cannot tamper this application. It will take you like 500 years to be able to break this encryption. So, and our application is very, very fast. You can access this application worldwide. You can also generate like bug of the certification. That means that like a school, you don't need to generate one by one certificate. You will be able to generate for entire school or entire class certificates. Imagine if you have like a university that have some people who completed computer science. Then what you do, you just add their names, their email, and then the system will generate the certificate direct and send that certificate to them. So you are able to make your own template, add your own background, add your own logo, and add your own signature or the name of the one who issued that certificate. Also, when we come on pricing, pricing is managed by admin. I will show you soon how admin then look like. The admin is the one who set pricing, is the one who adds what included in this package. And I want to let you know that everything here is dynamic. So admin can move this logo signature, can add something else, can modify this flight to 10. according to what he want, and put price according to what he want. As you can see, some pricing are in the USD, other in euro. This means that the admin he can choose like currency by himself. Then try to know which currency admin he want to use, then to charge accordingly. So then we'll go to review. Here, that's where the review will be showing people who give a review, then contact, what new contact here, then this contact will go to the admin. So the idea is that if you have schools or formation institution, you can just go there and talk to them, show them how this application can help them generate like quality, high quality and standard certification, because this kind of certification, you can only find them in institution like Harvard, like Google. They're the one who provides certification that can be verified. So I'll show you everything you can either to verify by uploading that certificate direct gift system, or by just copy the certificate ID and use that ID to verify the authenticity of that certificate. So let's first go to sign up, then you see how the sign up look like. As you can see, now we are apart from the application, the main website. Now we are in the app. It's like when you build like a house, then you have rooms in that house, so that if that room is like broken, this room can continue work. So this is application is the industry standard. So this is where sign up will look like when you create your first registrations will look like this. Another thing I want to mention here is like you can even change the language and put into the language of your preference. So let's say that this person, his name is johnwant@gmail.com. Now this is let's use this as his email. Then let's say that his name is John and the last name is Doe. Then let's create password. Here also you see how this password is very, very standard. If you check every time whether it's lowercase, uppercase, if number is included, or special cases. Let's start. When I put this big letter, it will say that this one is verified. Then I will continue. Lowercase, special character, and numbers. So if I want to repeat the same, the system will not accept it. As you can see, even if the password and the repeating password confirm it is working, but the system will not, the button will not be activated until we accept to the consent of using this application. Of course, you can modify this, and person here is modifiable as long as we have our full code here. As you can see, all of these codes are dynamic. We can change it for you. We can make it the way you want. So no problem. Just say in a comment there where you find my contact, then I can help you to modify this application. So let's continue by saying this person, after the registration, what will happen. So the system is creating they're asking if I want to save this password. Let me say, okay, that adiuvare. When the person register, you see this warning that they do not have an active substitution. So this person means that he can only generate a one certificate. So his profile or his profile, you can see that this he can even come here and create to enable this to further authentication. When let me press here, then you can see. Then they'll give instruction how he can go, whether on using Google or Auntie Microsoft Authentication or one password. Then you come here and create it. Then the system will generate the QR code that or number that you can use to enable this to FA. Then when you come here, you see if this person have created some certificate, those certificate will be displayed here. But as long as it's a new person, it doesn't have a certificate, he cannot even create it, as he doesn't have an active subscription. So when you come here on subscription, as you can see, this person is not allowed to create a template, and he has no use template, and he has no remaining template. Why? Because it's in a free trial. So in this free plan, you can only generate a certificate that the admin have created already, but you cannot make your own template. So, but as long as this person come here, now he can come, let's say, the system will show this subscription, then show how much subscription we have, and everything here is from Django is from admin side, and admin can fix or change this pricing according to his wish. Then let's try this. Do say that this person is front. And he completed computer science. Then the other will ask if we want to use this template that admin have already created. But if a person pay and create his own template, is on his own. Nobody else will use post template. So it will be patient about it. Also, he can choose to use admin created template. So let's say that this person wants to use this kind of template, let's say this one, then he will come and be able to generate certificate here. Then he will add like a logo. Then let's say that this is. Let's say that this person is going to use a logo. Let's say that he will use Google. This certification is provided by Google. And let's see if we can see the signature of the person who is in charge. Also, then we can say that we can even choose a background. That this is so as long as you have an active subscription. Now the system but here then let's say that I want to upgrade my plan. When I come here, I will choose maybe this one. Then let's choose that one. Then the system what will do, they will take me to Stripe. Yes. Asked me to add my bank card. Then so as you can see, is payment of this and the third certificate per month. It's a subscription because we want this system, not someone to come and buy always print and use that doesn't get money. So always every month you'll be able to generate your own profit. So this lesson that we've activated has 30 certificates per month. So now you can come and generate the certificate. Then let's say that here you want to add a logo. Let's add this logo. Let's add a signature. And let's add also a background. But even if you cannot add a background, then the system will generate. Let's generate without the background. Then we see how this will look like. Let's choose any template. Let's use the standard. And as you can see, the system is generating. As you can see here, is hashing, final the thing, and the here means that this is our hash. What it's going to do is going to compute all the information on this certificate, which is here, then hash them. When you finish to hash this one, it will delete everything from the database. So what will save is only the hash code. So this means that even if anyone can come and tamper or hack our database, they will only be able to access the hashing code. So they cannot use anything from those hashing code. This means that all of this information will be hashed. So only the system will know how to encrypt and be able to verify. So let's the system finish this putting this in the database. Then we'll see how things will be looking like. As you can see, the system is telling us that it will delete all of these immediately. As you can see, system is generating 100%. As you can see, he deleted everything. As you can see, now the system is deleting everything here from the database. So it's not so as you can see now, after doing everything to clean our the systems and database and only themselves hashed the things. Then you come here, you will see, we'll check how which certificate to generate to come and generate a certificate here. As you can see, this is verifiable certificate. As you can see, it has this band like the one you see on the money. As you can see, they have different height and colors, and blue and red, but you cannot see them. And as you can see, this is a tamper-free mark that our database will verify also. So as you can see, we have this certificate ID, and we can even scan this one, is the QR code, and be able to verify. So when we take our certificate or certificate ID and come here, click application, we'll be able, let's start by uploading the full PDF. And come on our PDF, we download it and verify. Now system is decrypting our code and see if it's the original. Well, as you can see, it's verified and everything looks good. Also, we can verify by using the certificate ID. Let's say that let's remove this E, then add F. It's quite similar, but let's see E and F. Let's see. This is the no. This is the tempered certificate ID. This is the file. Immediately, system will know that this is a fake one and do not it will give the warning to that person who is doing verification. So if it's a student who is trying to use a fake certificate, will be caught and they will be reported to the police. So, but if we use the real certificate ID, now the system will be able to verify. As you can see, it will show when the system was issued the verification ID. And also, it will come here and show the serial number, exactly the same one that we have for this certificate. So the one who is doing verification will be able to check if this number also corresponds to that one. But of course, the hash code, it will not be able to show anyone because this is like secret or system used to verify. So, as you can see, everything here was good. Now let's see, here is Spark certificates. We have someone who have like subscription with that card. Yet, bundle certificates. Imagine if you want a school and you want to generate certificate for entire class. You cannot just like one by one. You just create a CSV file with their names. I have also added here section and to the required columns will be name and email. Other column would course, date, grade, instructor, but this is optional. Then you go to download, see how these look like, so you know exactly what you should do to be able to have a good result. So, as you can see, all generated certificates by admin will show here. Then you will be able to choose from certificate you want. And you can also create your own certificate and use them here by generating these certificates. Let's say that we come here and add those we downloaded is like this sample certificate. Let's say that are here. Then the system will show up all the names and email and the course they completed, when they completed it, and how the grade they have at the instructor. Then you will be able to check and see that there is no error to all students who wants to generate a certificate for. Then what you will do next is to come here, then generate a certificate. When you generate like this, the system will show you what it's doing. And if all are successful, means that your CSV file was well structured, you will be able to download certificates of all your students. Then you will upload all the certificates here. They will be in zip file, then unzip it, like this. And after unzip, you will check, as you can see, all certificates are here and are beautiful. You can see, you can see all certificates with their, as you can see, all certificates are here. They are different. As you can see, this one is someone who attended design bootcamp. But when you ham on this one, you'll see is in management. And this one is in data. As you can see, also the certificates are different. Even their authentication system are different. As you can see, this the part. Of course, you have your background. I'll show you how to do it in a second. Let's see. If we come here, let's say that we want to create with our own background. So how he does? Let's again use his his let's start a manner completed biology. Let's say that we are going to use this template. Then let's say that we want to add our logo. Then they also will want to use our signature. Let's use this one. Also want to use a background now. Background. And see, now we are going to generate the certificate. It will be the same to first hash at the data then save only hashed tags using SHA-512. Is there like you take a number, expose it on one at 28 characters. It will be very, very long, hard to guess or to, as you can see, now it's deleting everything. Let's open our certificate and see how it looks like. As you can see, it will be like this. As you can see here, I used my background certificate designed, which it will make it look good. As you can see, everything look very good. So this is how it will be working. Then what we want to design, what we want to then let's say that now we are admin. First, let's say we saw all the back certificate, we saw how verification work. Now here you will see statistics. So as you can see, total verification was 3, and uptime was this time. It will show us everything. Certificate generated to show the days. Everything. Here you will see all statistics. Also, as temper, we tried to temper the system by using a fake ID. That's why here is saying that the success rate is 66.6 because it detected that there is someone who wanted to use a fake certificate. So, security dashboard, here you will see how your security is. As you can see, they are saying that is at the risk because someone who was attempting to enter by verification using fake documents. As otherwise, the system status is okay. Then we'll continue its profile, and this profile, now as you can see, as this person have active membership or substitution, he will be able to download his previous generated certificate, or he can even create his own template. As you can see here in my subscription, now if not the regular, is a premium certificate. Of course, he can manage here and go and buy more beta substitution or even a cancel subscription if you want. As you can see here, the right to generate certificate, priority support, advanced template, because and upload the logo because he have this person has like premium substitution. Which will end in 1 month, as today is 12 August to 12 September, the subscription will end. So the system work perfectly. Let's go to my template. As you can see, this person doesn't have the template, but we can create a template as he is a premium subscriber. Say this is this is maybe let's call it philosophy. And and let's say description is certificate. Let's say this is maybe custom. Then in color, we can change color and put our color of our choice. As you can see, the system will preview here. Then you can enable a logo and the signature if you want. If you want a logo, then you ask to add the top left light, how big you want it to be. Then also the same as here, you can upload your logo. Also, you can add a signature where you want to add bottom, left, center, everywhere, and how big you want it to be. Then also you can upload a file here. Then it will save your template. Then let's create it for now. And we'll be able now to see that we have as the created template. We can edit it or delete it if we want. As you can see, when you come here on edit, you can either edit it or even change font and use your font of choice, title font, body, everything is like professional. You can use everything the way you want. So let's say that and now we want to use is our template. We got it here. Philosophy. We saw about it. I remember it. Let's say that this person is here completed maybe did a philosophy course. Then when we come here, as you can see, because this is his own created template, they'll come first, so that he can find them before adding them the created template. Also, as you can see, we can come here and add our logo. Also, we will be able to add our signature. Also, we can add background. So if you did not add those signature and background while creating your template, you can always use it here. But if you know that this template, I have already added a signature logo and background that side, you don't need to do it here again. Otherwise, the certificate will generate different things as you expected. So when we create, now let's see what our system is going to bring. As you can see, the system is generating a certificate. Now certificate is done. Let's see. As you can see, our certificate now is here and is professional certificate. As you can see, this person attended philosophy and everything as you wanted. As you can see, there we mentioned that there is philosophy and we're supposed to add a certificate. So if we come here and go to my template and edit it, here is certificate. Then we update it. Now the certificate, Let's try again to use it so we see if our certificate will look there. Oh. It. Let's use our certificate. Let's add our logo. Let's add our signature. And let's add our background. Of course, you can design your background so you can let certificate. Or if you want also, you can contact us. We can help you design a very professional certificate according to your institution. I will say now, this is our certificate, and it's very beautiful. So now, what we can do, we can go on and see how admin will look like. Admin have his own dashboard. I'll come on here and log out as a normal user. Then I'll close an admin. As you can see, admin will have everything to a normal user, but to have extra here. So, this dashboard will help admin to manage those templates that all user can use. So admin will be able to delete all of these certificates or edit them. So when we come to edit, you will see you can activate it, deactivate it, make it premium so that someone who wants to use it can pay some amount. We can change colors, we can change font, we can change font. There's font, we can even add our asset in the background. Our asset that we can add our own logo. Maybe we forget to add logo and signature. We can add them later. And background, we can choose our own background. Then we can preview. Then, but here you have analysis where you can see your logo, which one is used most, how many certificate was generated on that one. Then the verification, and you can use this different way, even in during or did your workers who is responsible to generate certificate, because every certificate count. So no cheating can happen. User analytic, no user will be showing as we have deleted or users data. What we have is hashed code that cannot be seen. Then here we have this pricing table. Admin can add another pricing of his choice and give it the name, or he can even deactivate it or activate it, and then he can add the name of this plan. He can add this display of this. He can change the name. He can change the color. He can change a certificate that this plan can generate per month. like a certificate limit. There's that if you say that in no 100 certificate, if you don't want let your database to be heavy, you can say that the maximum certificate you can generate at once is maybe 50 certificate, but maybe maximum is 1,000 per month. Yeah, this one hundreds certificate, maybe 10 times per month, so that your database don't become heavy, but even if 1,000 or 1 million, this system is capable to handle every certificate you can generate. Also, to have what we add is this, what is, must see here. This one, we can add them dynamically. So if maybe it's school plans, you can change these, you can move these, remove or add another feature, make it active or there. Everything work perfect. No error, everything is this is very important. So now let's go and see. This is the people who generated certificate for. So now let's go and see admin also can do everything, can generate certificates. Also, the extra is that they can manage all this system. So I want to tell you that now this application is deployed, means that when it's used, Stripe to accept payment, and this payment, you can just come and add your credential here. You can, it's Google, login, and LinkedIn, and then Stripe payment. You can all put your own input credential. Then your application is live. Then you start getting money. Of course, we can also help you to generate or to modify this system so that you can make it by your choice. We can modify the front, how you like, and modify back end. We can add whatever feature you want to this application. So as you can see, our everything works as they can work. Admin also have different. We can also generate bug certificate everything. So feel free to contact me if you want a identify this system, so you can start make money, extra money, or make it the like basic. Because this one you can just go to schools or institution, talk to them, start to generate money. You can even approach online, so people can be generating certificate of their student or people who completed some more courses. Then they'll be paying you money. You can have money every month in your pocket. So if you go in comment below, you find my where you can buy this tablet or where you can write and tell me your wish. So please feel free to go here and talk to me and let me know what more you want to add. This application was developed by experienced software engineer and this is a project that is the project is the deployed led. So it means that it was bred by a big company and have paid millions of dollars to build this system. So, but for you, you can get it with just small money, so that you can look for your customer and get rich. So, thank you very much and see you.